Not looking good, people. Not looking good. Latest Chelsea news, as always, every single day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on every single topic that I do speak about. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you've got any questions for me to answer my future videos, please comment down below. And thank you for everyone that's been supporting the channel as we are rising yet again. But yeah, people, Chelsea, Caicedo, Brighton, I said surely something has to come out this weekend. Something has to happen. The owners are there of Brighton. The Chelsea owners are there. The players there. What is going to happen? I expect good news today on Monday. However, we do not have good news. And, I keep it real. I keep it honest. I keep it brief. That the latest ones that I've seen, including Jacob Steinberg and also Fabrizio Romano, which we'll get into. We'll start with Jacob's one. Brighton are prepared to let negotiations drag until the end of the window and test Chelsea's, how keen they are to keep Colwell. And Chelsea hope they don't have to look to second options for Caicedo as well. So let's see what happens with that situation. We had Fabrizio Romano as well. Well, more from Jacob as well. Negotiations for Moises Caicedo are stalling as Brighton keep bringing up Leo Colwell in negotiations. The recruitment team now must pair up to what's best to continue the pursuit as they are reluctant to spend 100 million. So we're hearing now it's going to be close to 100 million, basically. I don't think the base will be 100 million, but let's see what happens with that. Fabrizio Romano come out. Moises Caicedo situation is still the same. Negotiations between the clubs, Chelsea are going to insist again this week. Also goes on to say, Brighton have made it very clear they want the right money for the players or they keep them. Something's never changed. After this deal, if we go ahead, after this deal, don't ever do business with Brighton again. Please, Chelsea, do not do business again with Brighton. I'm sick and tired, man. People telling me I'm impatient. I don't care anymore, man. I'm actually done. If we can't sign Caicedo, move on. Go sign someone else. Go look at other ones. Go look at Lavia. Go look at other midfielders that we can actually keep as well. Your Angelos and that as well. Because at the moment, players that come in means players are leaving 100%. Let's keep it real. Moises Caicedo is the number one target. We need him. But if Brighton are moving funny, Chelsea, we have to move on. As simple as that. We are not going to give them Leo Colwell or Leo Colwell posted on his social media. Happy to finally get some minutes. He said it in a way that he's finally got his chance to show himself in the Chelsea shirt. I think offensively was very, very good. Defensively, yeah, he needs to improve. I'm not going to lie to you guys and overrate our youth players. He's got massive potential. He will be a good player. He will be a top player if he stays at Chelsea Football Club. But yes, not yesterday, before yesterday. Just a few little errors I can see in his game that will come with experience, and we know that he will come up best, of course, if he is to partnership with Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva will teach him very, very easily and get him into this Chelsea team. So let's see what happens. But in terms of Brighton and Chelsea and Caicedo, this deal is going to drag on and on and on. There's two options. Chelsea pay up the money that they want as a base fee close to the 100 million with bonuses, or we just move on to the next target. So that is what's being said right now. A lot of people asking me about the situation with Olise, of course. Now, yesterday I broke the news about a tier 1 journalist Fabrice Hawkins that has a very strong connections around the French camp base, of course, of players, that he'll be open to Chelsea. Past terms, basically agreed. In the locker room at Chelsea, we've got players that can, help him adapt. And today, Fabrizio Romano has given more information on this situation. Chelsea and Man City are requesting information on Olise at the moment. Chelsea have a strong interest, but no advanced negotiations or anything. Chelsea had calls for kudos as well. And you guys are asking about the situation. We are only close with the players' signatures for these players at the moment. Now, yesterday, I did say that Chelsea will break the bank for the release clause of 35 million. But from UK reports that we see, we haven't seen that yet. I've only mentioned tier 1 sources for Fabrice Hawkins, who's very close to French players for sure. So that's why I said, you know what? This has to be it. So let's see what happens. For Richard Warner saying nothing happening advanced so far. And I think like he's in a position where he has to keep it real. He has to be very cautious because we saw what happened with Josko Vardal. He leaked the news, and Leipzig and Man City have closed the deal for now. He has come out, basically explaining again that the deal will happen, but for now it's off. Leipzig are saying that it's going to make other teams, request more money for when Leipzig go for their players. And Fabrizio Romano is saying even he confirmed himself that it was leaked. Basically, he didn't say himself, but he said it was leaked. The deal was leaked. But I don't know if he realized he's talking about himself, which is a bit mad. So yeah, that is the situation right now with these players for sure. It's been a bit crazy, but let's see what happens now. Talking of Conor Gallagher, people. Big news come out today. Conor Gallagher is set to leave Chelsea after being deemed surplus to requirements. Chelsea are offering hint to clubs but have not offered him a new deal. He only has 2 years left. Conor Gallagher accepts a decision to come from Nizar Kinsella, who has done a decent job in this transfer window, so I'll give it to him. Chelsea set around 35 million price tag for Conor Gallagher. West Ham and Spurs are battling. Chelsea have agreed a multi-year partnership with online trade and investment services provider TMGN. It's another deal that's come by people. Conor Gallagher is in the project of Mauricio Pochettino, but in the case Chelsea receive a good bid, they are open to letting him leave. So Poch apparently is a big fan of the player. He probably admires hard work, someone that gives 100%, and someone that can adapt. And I feel like, yeah, squad depth, he's not the worst player. I'll never start him in front of, our midfield for sure, or attacking 10, definitely 100%. But as a squad depth, someone that can, run down the time, come in, get that yellow card, John Obi Mikel style. No disrespect to John Obi Mikel, he was a fantastic player on the ball as well when he did play. But Conor Gallagher can do that, that leg work that you want to see, that Money Mace used to do for Chelsea Football Club. So Conor Gallagher leaving, yes, it would be ideal. I'd want that more money in the kit, of course, and try and sign some actual players that can improve us. But at the same time, we've got to remember depth as well. And I feel like, yeah, he'll be someone that can close the game, someone that can come in and help the Chelsea fatigue during the season. Let's put it as that. I think we'll end it there, people. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in every single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Let me know your thoughts on each topic that I spoke about. Caicedo, Conor Gallagher, Lewa Colwell, Kudus, of course. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe and hit the notification. Thank you for 30.6k subscribers. Check out the new podders on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Matt J. Bull, Uncle Justice, Carlito, done episode 132. We are coming thick and fast. Transfer reviews and also the Brighton review in depth. So if you guys can, please do check it out. And I'll see you guys very soon for another video. By the way, my birthday is all in 2 days, Wednesday, which you guys remember that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing